If you want to buy a property in Nigeria within 2-3 months or thereabouts using installment payments, one critical question you must ask yourself is, who keeps the document? Stay tuned as I break down the safest way to protect yourself. Hello everyone, welcome to Karikatalk Up, the trusted platform for real estate insights, investment tips, and property education in Nigeria. If this is your first time here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more valuable contents. Welcome once again. Understanding installment property payments. Buying property by installment is becoming increasingly popular in Nigeria. I can tell you it's just becoming too much, too alarming that you ask yourself that every buyer wants to pay by installment. Installment payment allows buyers to secure land or a house while spreading payment over a short period, sometimes within 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, a year or thereabouts. However, without proper legal protection, these arrangements can be very, very risky. Now, the big question you must ask yourself is this: who keeps the documents? At least having paid certain amount of money, I think the document should be withdrawn from the seller so that in order not to be tempted. So the safest approach is to ensure that the original title documents are not handed over prematurely. Instead, they should be kept by a neutral and trusted third party, usually a qualified property lawyer acting as an escrow agent. Now, let me break it down. Before the full payment, the seller or the seller's lawyer keeps the original title documents. The buyer receives certified true copies of verification. The deed of assignment is prepared but held in escrow by a neutral lawyer. After full payment, yes, the buyer receives all original documents, including deed of assignment, certificate of occupancy, or survey. Name all these documents where necessary, receipt, and all the supporting documents. Now, quickly, let's talk about the essential documents to protect the buyer. First and foremost is contract sale. Of course, the need to clearly state the purchase price and installment schedule, defines the penalties for default, specifies when possession and ownership will transfer. Another important document is the deed of assignment. That's the very document that transfers ownership legally. Sometimes could not be mercy or for or for, as the case may be. And of course, should be executed and held in escrow until payment is completed. Now, when we say escrow, what is escrow agreement? Of course, this ensures that neither party can act unfairly. A neutral lawyer releases the documents only when all terms are met. Payment receipts, every installment must be acknowledged with official receipts and bank evidence. Now, let me add the following safety tips that will help you before you go for installment payment. Number one is conduct due diligence. That one is expected, and of course, anyone should do that appropriately. Verify the documents at land registry or the appropriate quarters to be sure that you are buying a non-problematic document. And of course, the next one is avoid cash payments. Use traceable bank account. This is important because at any point in time, whether there is any form of argument, you guys can easily refer to your banks to confirm if a payment was made or not. Engage a property lawyer and never rely solely on agents. Agents are reliable, but please ensure you have a property lawyer. And when I mean a property lawyer, I'm talking about a lawyer who truly understands property, and that will save your property. Perfection of title. Ensure that stamping, all documents are duly signed. Registrations and everything, the witnesses are supposed to pen down their signature. All these are done appropriately. And with all these, you will rest assured that you've done a good job towards buying this your lovely property. Yes, and that's what I've got for you today. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and feel free to drop a comment. It will go a long way. Thank you so much. My name is Karikatalk. I'll see you in the next video.